Stop it! Oh, I'm gonna pee! I am the Dragon Warrior.
Alright guys, welcome back to another Division 2 build video, and today we're showing off the Heartbreaker build. This is incredibly fun, and to be honest, it worked out substantially better than I thought it would. I was playing around with system corruption, which we'll have a video on later, and it just got me thinking, you know, combining Panda or Intimidate with the Heartbreaker set would substantially increase your damage if you shoot first, which is what this build is all about. Ultimately, to give you guys an idea of the stats, 57% crit chance, 140 crit hit damage. And that's fine, that's reasonably above average. However, with Panda, you're getting a max of 9 stacks with 4%. That's 36% additional weapon damage. You get 30 from this, to a stack of 30. So you're looking at a 64 additional weapon damage. And then with this, with the backpack is key because it gives you 2%. Your build up is substantially faster. It gives you another 50. So you're looking at 50 and what, 64? So 114 additional weapon damage whilst you're rocking 1.7 million armor, and you're also building resilience as you shoot. It works incredibly well together. We're running the launcher because we want the link laser pulse, and we've got the vector because we want a flatline. There we get another additional 15% weapon damage. So now you're looking at 64, 50, let's make it 65 and 50, 130, 129 to be exact, additional weapon damage if you've got everything going for you. Everything is maxed out in the set, and of course I have a shade level of above 1000. You need to have that to get the kind of stats that I am getting. In terms of the pieces, we're running the Catharsis Mask for 2 reasons. The damage, but also the healing cloud. It really does help, especially in the middle of a gunfight. It does save your health, it does save your life quite a lot. And we've got a critical hit damage mod on that. We're running the backpack because of the additional bonus armor that you're getting. It's 2 stacks rather than 2% rather than 1%. And it's optimized for critical hit damage with the critical hit damage mod. Then we've got running a Seska for the 10% critical hit chance, which allows us to stack up on crit damage everywhere else and on the SMG. That's also running crit chance, helps you to do that. And obviously we're running Intimidate, crit hit damage, crit hit chance with a critical hit damage mod. Then the rest is all crit hit damage with armor. So we're running 5 blue cores, 1 red core. I'm running pulse for obvious reasons, and I'm running drone because it's just saving my life all the time. On the SMG, we've got SMG damage, critical hit chance, damage to target out of cover, and 50% from the pulse, so from flatline talent. And that combined gives you that kind of damage output. I'm running the big horn just because I have it. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter. But it does help to just switch out and, you know, just use headshots and just burst people down. It really does help well as a secondary. If you've got the Eagle Bearer, you can probably proc Tenacity from that. If you don't have it, just run a FAMAS or possibly the Shield Splinterer, and I'm sure you'll do just well. Now, to give you guys a bit of a showcase, this is a named enemy. We've got no stacks, right? We're hitting 249 and it's pushing up in 427 within one mag immediately, right? Heartbreaker is not maxed out. Now it is. You're hitting for over 500,000, 521. Now that's got Panda maxed out and Heartbreaker maxed out. Now if you go and you add the Catharsis damage as well, just get some more so I can do this. Now you're not always going to have the Catharsis, maxed out, but when you do, you're hitting for almost 600, 616. And again, you're running 5 blue cores with this whilst you're building up resilience. As you would have seen in the intro clips, I can go in with half health and still come out on top versus 3 enemies, which is what happened in Conflict quite a bit. I did play with it in the Dark Zone. Unfortunately, I didn't clip everything, so I only had 1 clip on that. But it's also Dark Zone viable. It definitely is. The key is to just shoot first, because as soon as you just proc one of the, even if you just do that, that'll proc your Intimidate, and it would go up and it would stay there for a long time because it's going to be on all the time. It's not something that's going to go up and down. It's just going to be all the time because of the additional armor. And that effectively is the build. If you don't want to run Pulse, I'm running Pulse because I like to know where enemies are, but if you're running the Pulse, it also helps with building stacks, obviously. The one caveat to this, in addition to having to shoot first, it doesn't matter. You can just shoot around a corner, get a speck of bonus armor to get your Intimidate proc, and then you can push. The only other caveat is if you come up against players that's pulse resistant, everything relies on pulse. So the Heartbreaker stacks, Intimidate, which relies on the Heartbreaker stats, and Flatline would also, relies on being pulsed. So the only additional damage that you're going to get is from this if you do not pulse someone. And if they're running pulse resist, then that's when I would usually switch to the secondary. And I'm running the big on because of the headshot damage that it will provide. So, to give you guys an idea, I don't have anything procced yet, but let's just keep it the way it is. Reset this. You're still pushing 10 million with this. So you do have the Panda, obviously, and everything equipped to it, but you're still going to be rocking, what is that? Okay, headshot damage, obviously. I don't know what's wrong with this game, man. It's just not giving me the damage. But when you have headshot on this, you're going to, when you hit your headshots, you're going to get substantial damage from this and would at least give you a fighting chance. But that is the build, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any way that we can improve it or the way you think we can improve it, let me know. And it'll be to the benefit of everyone watching and of course myself to adjust the builds, to bring you some new stuff and some new builds to play around with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And I look forward to the next one. Once again, thank you for all the support on the channel. It's been absolutely fantastic. We hit 1,500 subs. I got like 300 subs over the last 4 weeks. Clearly, you guys are enjoying my content, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Cheers.